Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Candy Flurry chapters 18 and 19. So before I get to the final live reaction for Candy Flurry, let me just remind you to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more content, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So how I do final live reactions like this is I will just dive straight into the live reaction, and then at the end, what I'll do is I'll give you my thoughts on the chapters and then give you my thoughts on the series as a whole. So without further ado, let's get into chapter 18 and see how Candy Flurry is going to end. So chapter 18 is titled What I Was Thinking. We will provide backup in this fight, but everyone should be prepared for the worst case scenario. Worst case? A repeat of the destruction of Tokyo. Go away, go away, go away! Retreat for now. Ooh, you again? Yep, it's me again. Don't think it'll be the same as before. I won't let my guard down. You became all normal. He changed his outfit, you can tell. You seem kind of average. Huh? I liked your edgy fashion from before. What? But she called me a loser. You changed because she called you a loser? Huh? No. Changing because someone calls you a loser makes you more of a loser, don't you think? Damn fucking straight. Ippon, I fucking love your writing so much. I do. You know what, Mitarashi-sensei? I will give you this. This facial expression is great, but, and this has been the problem with this manga, it's not enough. Like, I want, like, devastation. I just want, like, more going on in the face. The change in the background's great, like, but something I've seen when it comes to, like, devastation and despair is I've seen, like, you know, the waves going on. I would love that here, but it's okay. So you're the one who ate the ready-made lollipop. Ready-made? You wouldn't know. Sydney Toy Toy was conducting human experiments to complete their candy. We're the survivors of those experiments. But ever since public outcry over the candy, we're the ones who are being targeted and arrested. Isn't that wrong? A sweets user again. How horrible. They should just lock them all up. They're not human. Sounds very familiar, doesn't it? I believe sweet users should be reversed in this world. I'm going to revive Sendai Toy Toy to mass produce more candy. Why would you do that? I want to create a world where you can't live without candy. That way nobody will be able to oppose me, the strongest. Don't you think that's a good idea? I don't think so. Candy isn't a weapon. I agree. Why would you do that? This is God complex. God complex. Then what is it? A dessert after a meal. Duh. Well, that's true, but I'm not going to live in a world where everyone is afraid of candy. Is that so? That's fine. I was planning to kill you anyway since we have the same ability. Oh, here we go. Wait, stop. There are people still around. Try stopping me. Dude, we are in full-blown Sour Patch mode. Holy shit. You've been holding back when you fight, haven't you? I can't blame you after you saw what it can do, but I don't hold back. There's something I've been thinking about. I think I've always been too hung up on the shape. In other words, if it's on a stick and you can lick it, then maybe they're all lollipops. What are you talking about? The candy is changing shape. Dude, now this is awesome. The candy is changing shape. What the? Dude! Woo! Now we're talking. This is what I mean. What the heck is this? What is that? Misaki, good, I finally found you. Eri-senpai, are you alright? I'm not feeling so well. Please get some rest. That's why I'm giving this to you in my stead. Can you give this to Tsumugi? I don't think she'll be able to fight on equal footing without it. You're asking me? Tsumugi is fighting with the enemy leader. Confado should affect the outcome. I'll take care of this. You focus on evacuating the students. In other words, I'm useless in battle. Is it okay that it's me? Yes, you. You're the one who motivates Sumigi, right? You have to take responsibility. Your only attribute is that you're really serious. What does that have to do with anything? Sumigi started feeling motivated because you, the serious one, chose to trust her. Mm-hmm. I understand. You're really easy. I'm counting on you. Got it. Sumigi, where are you right now? The cockpit. The cockpit. Dude, this is so fucking cool. I love this. Dude, I am living. Where? So we're at the final chapter right now. What? And this chapter is titled Full Swing. What's going on? Forward. Dude. This is giving me Gigantor realness. Oh my god. Huh? Whoa, what is that? It's something that used to be a lollipop. Can't you do that? Can't you do that too? I probably could, but I'm not going to try. Why not? Doing things on the spur of the moment will mess you up. That's true. Besides, that's just a target anyway. Ooh. Damn it, I didn't think it'd be so slow. I did something on the spur of the moment and totally messed up. Dude, Ippon, your writing is just epic as hell. And as I said, something that, and I think, and I'm going to say this again, and I probably should save this to the end, but I'm going to say it, stress this again. The problem with this manga, and this is why it failed, is that I hate that I'm being this way. I have to say this, Minorashi Sensei. I've been saying this from the very start. This art just wasn't matching the writing. It's not grandiose enough. It's not. And it frustrates the hell out of me. And the other series that's having this problem is Tougen Anki, but I'm going to tell you what the difference. I'll tell you what the difference is between this and what Urushibara Sensei is doing. I'll tell you the difference at the end, but let's keep going here. See if this improves. If I defeat her now, then there will be no need. Then there will be no one on this battlefield who can stop me. I'll show the world the terror of lollipops once again. Dude, the only terror of lollipops is cavities. That's what, and well, cavities and probably choking on a piece of the lollipop. Well, if it's a sugary lollipop, my stomach don't like it either. That's not what a lollipop stands for. Rah! Take this. What? That was dangerous. I said that I trust you. If you're going to be reckless, then I'll just have to follow your lead. It's just a waste of time chiseling away from the outside. Woo! Let's end it with this. Dude! This is cool. Yeah, let's end it with this. Ooh, it's steaming hot like when a lollipop's freshly made. Lollipops are a special kind of candy to me. Grah! If I get one as a reward, I don't eat it all up in a day. First, I enjoy how it looks. Then I undo the wrapper with an anticipation. When you eat it, you feel happiness. That's a lollipop for ya. Woo! Then that's not a lollipop. You haven't changed at all. Hey, Sumigi. Yeah. It's been 2 years since the lollipop attack by the lollipop user. The perpetrators have handed over Toy's candy research data to the Rosette. The Rosette plan on using the technology to improve the lives of the citizens. How are they going to improve our lives? Maybe it means we can eat a lot of sweets. We can eat lots of sweets. Who's going to eat those sweets? Do you like lollipops? I love all sweets. Sumo, Captain Manase, they went your way. Got it. Where's Yuri Senpai? She overslept. I think sweets exist to make people happy. So, me too. Aw, I love sweets. That's what I'll tell everyone. Okay. So, with these chapters, I think the way this manga ended was okay. I've seen a whole lot worse for canceled series. I've seen a lot worse. But Ippon, you did what you could do with this writing, okay? You did. Overall, with this manga, when it comes to Ippon, I like the majority of the writing that we got. The concept was good, but the problem was it wasn't utilized. It wasn't utilized to what it could be. And I've said this before. I've said it before during my live reactions, and I've said it on social media. Like, for example, with the popcorn. You could have done so much with it. You could have had different powers with the popcorn. You could have had caramel popcorn and had it like be sticky. You could have done cheddar popcorn and had it be used like a smoke bomb. You could have had butter popcorn and had it like used like an oil slick. You could have done so much with a lot of the sweets, like with the gummy one. You could have had straight up Sour Patch gummies. AKA sour gummies. You could have done that, and use it as like and you could have had like powder like coming out. You could have shown the gummies like change into various shapes and done like some like total cool ship shifting. Not why am I saying shit? Shape shifting stuff with the gummies, and you could have had dude change into a full-on gummy. Like that would have been so cool. There were so many missed opportunities with this. But I will say this in regards to what Sumiki did with the lollipop at the end. That's what I was talking about. You did some cool shit with the lollipops at the very end, which I will give you props for. But and we got to, I will say with the gum, we did get to see some cool stuff. You could have done, I think you could have done even more with the gum, but at least we did get something with the gum, which I really, really give props to. But the problem, but it all, not just, that's where the writing was kind of flawed, was there. But let's get to the art in general. The art was really, really lacking. It was not grandiose enough. And I think that's where a lot of people just were turned off by this manga. Because, and this is where I'm going to compare it to Togen Anki and why, and I know you're going to be like, Packer Girl, but Togen Anki is selling really well. Why is Togen Anki selling really well, yet this one just wasn't perceived as well? Well, the thing is with Togen Anki is that Urashibara Sensei has slowly, it's been baby steps with that manga. It really has. But slowly but surely, Urushibara has been really improving with his art. The story, the writing was never a problem for Togen Anki. That writing is really, really good. It keeps getting better and better. But the weakness has always been the art. The variation in facial expressions is still a problem, and that's where there's a similarity, is that it's the facial expressions are not enough. There's not enough going on in the backgrounds. We don't have there's not a lot of metaphorical art. There was barely any metaphorical art here. But in Togen Anki, we're starting to get more metaphorical art. We're starting to get a little bit more. We're starting to slowly get more variations in the facial expression. But the blood weapon art up in Togen Anki is starting to look so much better. It really fucking is. And we have variations in the blood erosion / blood weapon art, and we have variations in the black bacteria art. In terms of and each character, each Oni and each Momo respectively. But again, there are still problems with it, and and Urushibara Sensei follows me on Twitter and he watches my content. I give him a lot of shit. I do. So it's only fair, Mitarashi, that I give you shit, because, but anyway, that's the main problem I'm having. And I will say this though, Mitarashi Sensei, unlike Togen Anki, the movement in here is really smooth. It is. You don't have the same problems in terms of like the movement, where it's not stiff. The face, the hair, the movement is not so stiff. The problem is that, the backgrounds are not enough. It's just not as grandiose as it's supposed to be up in here, especially with this concept. It should be like, whoa, like really out there. You should be giving me shit that like I see in what's a series that's really out there that's a good example. That really, you should be giving me shit that I've seen like in Blue Period, or that I've seen in Waisei Chihayafuru is one of them. No. Oh, Chojin X or Tokyo Ghoul, like what Ishida Sensei gives me. You should be giving me like that kind of grandiose, what's the other word I'm looking for? Abstract type of art. That's what this manga was calling for. And it didn't deliver, and it's really heartbreaking. Shit, even one's webcomic art gives me more. And one's art is crap compared to the series that a lot of the series that I cover. And it's just such a fuck. Another series that's a good example is Dandelion. Dandelions another series that's a great example, because if you would have given me more like Dandelion, and Dandelion's doing really well. That has like the grandiose, like holy shit mindfuckery that's going on that I wanted from this manga. And it's just a goddamn shame, Itarashi Sensei. It really is, because this manga had so much fucking potential. It did. The concept was there. I was hoping this was going to be the new Kill la Kill. It really had that potential. The writing, as I said, the writing was there. The problem was the art just wasn't living up. And yes, there were, as I said, there was hiccups in the writing, but the art just wasn't living up to it. It wasn't. And when you have that situation in a manga, that's a huge problem. It really goddamn is. Would I say the pacing, and when going back to the writing for a second, would I say the pacing was a little bit of an issue? To an extent, yes, because I would have liked to seen the villains, the League of, or I should say the League of Sour Patch Kids. I would have loved to seen them a little sooner. And shit, you should have called them the League of Sour Patch Kids. That would have been bomb. No, you didn't call them that though. See, I come up with good shit. I need to get paid for freaking consulting. But anyway, I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me that this manga had a lot of potential and that it just wasn't utilized to its fullest potential? And do you guys think that, I want to know why you guys think that this manga got canceled? Do you guys agree with me that it was partially because, or the majority of it, at least for me anyway, it was because the art was very underwhelming? That it needed more. It needed to be grandiose. It just didn't have that oomph that like Dandadan does. Because Dandadan's fucking out there. It is. And the concept is fucking crazy. But the art lives up to the crazy. And that's what this manga needed, at least in my opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more manga content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, from me on PlayStation Network. That is in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.